Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are ready to go, you guys. Let me know if you can hear me. I have my little new headphones on, and I want to know if you can hear me and if the sound is good. Let me know. Let go. Good morning. Before I start doing my good morning shout outs, I want to make sure the sound is good. If not, I'll switch to my other headphones so that I can make sure that the audio is good for when we do other things with the video or for the replay. How's the audio doing? Good or no? Good morning, Rolanda. Can you guys hear me? The audio is good. Okay. Okay. Is it nice and clear or is it better like with the headphones? The other headphones like these? And let me know. I'm taking my ashwagandha. I got this from Malaysia. Well, from her Amazon channel. Good, clear, good. Okay, I sound like I'm in a tunnel. I'm probably gonna take one of these out. I don't know which one to take out, so maybe I'll just keep them both in. All right, y'all. I'm ready to go. So wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Good morning, Martin, Nikki. Let's go from the bottom to the top. Hey. Good morning, Martin, Nikki. Good morning, Betty Rose. Hey, Latrice. Good morning, Rolanda. Good morning, Sandra. Sandra. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning, y'all. You guys were in here super early. Well, not super early, a few minutes early. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, good morning, everybody. How was your day yesterday? Did you have a productive day? What is going on, ladies? Let me know what was going on with your morning. I feel like I have the big headphones on. I feel like I'm in a tunnel. Good morning, Marty, Nikki. Are you working with the heathens today or are you off? Are you on or off today? Today, I was kind of up in the air about what I was going to say for today's topic or what I was going to do for today's topic. I had quite a few topics that I was working on, but I kind of like let my pen just go, and wherever my pen, gravitated to, or wherever my mind just had a whole bunch of thoughts, that's where I ended up gravitating to. So this is what the end result is. Today is about mindset. It's also about your story. Where was I have the page where I started. It was like just like my brain dump. But this is what stuck. And I think this is what we need because selling your product is okay, but people are not buying just your product. They're also buying you. So I want to make sure that the story goes all the way across the board. I feel let me see. I gotta take one of these out. All right. Am I still clear if I take one of these out? Good morning, Michelle. Good morning with the heathens. I hear that. Kids calling out for childish reasons. Oh gosh. Did some prepping important. And Patricia told me that my videos need to be made into reels. So do that later. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, fam. Hey, Miss Quell. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, April. Okay, so I'm still clear. Good. I'm just gonna keep one in my ear because both of them make me feel like I can't hear. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You already know what we got to do. We got to get out, go out and share this link everywhere. Tell everybody, come on over here and join us. We are in the growing stage and we need to keep on growing. I have a goal. I want to reach it. Hopefully, I reach it before the end of this month because that would be amazing. With our viewership, and I want you guys to go ahead out and share everywhere. Yep. And so that's that. And make sure you like, of course, make sure you like the video. Make sure you thumbs it up. Make sure you love it. However you get a love up there, because I have a love. Wait, where's that? Right there. It's right there where I can see it. I can see the love. It pops up. I don't know how it happens, but help me get there, y'all. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. So yesterday I had posted up some, I don't know why I'm saying everything 3 times. It may be alignment. No, synchronicity and alignment. Um, I had posted up a video yesterday about business credit, and this video is very clear to the point. It also helps you to see why you may be getting denied if you are applying it, or if you why you may get denied if you apply for business credit, or if you apply for a loan. You may get denied if these things are not taken care of. So you guys may want to go to the Honor Society, check out that video. Also, I put up some links in there, some links that may, links, websites, apps that may help you with your business. There's something for trending posts, how to find out what's trending, how to get help with your captions, and that's an app on your phone. There's also things about like how to send your emails. So it's what is it called? Really good emails. So it'll help you send out your emails, how to make it, how to design it, what wording to use, or give you some ideas of what wording to use. That's also there. What else is in there with that? The captions, the trending, content. If you have you need some ideas for content is there. If you have not yet named your business and you're looking for something to name your business, that's always there. I mean, that's always there. That's also there. It's called Nameify. That app is also there. So you guys, there's some things that are in there that I want you guys to take and utilize because they're there for you to use. So yeah, but that business credit video was so clear and concise and to the point. So I'm gonna just quickly give you a brief description or a brief synopsis of what was going on in that video. Let me see what's going on in here. A brief synopsis of what's going on. In the business video, they were saying that you will need, besides just the virtual address, you also want to have a telephone number. So you can get telephone numbers like, those they have vanity numbers where you can use your business into the name, or you could get you an 800 number wherever, and those numbers can be forwarded to your phone, your cell phone, but it will be a separate number from your cell phone number. So when you are filling filling out your forms and stuff, they will have your home phone number, your mobile phone number, and your business phone number, and your business phone number and your mobile phone number should not be the same. I have to do that too because that's something I also did not know, but I have to do that myself because as I am building credit, I want to make sure that everything is okay, because when you start asking for funding over 10,000 or whatever, just so that you could use that funding and keep your money in your pocket, so you could build that business and other businesses if you would like to do so. You want to make sure that all your ducks are in a row. So that's something that I did not know. So I would be looking for to get me a business phone number and changing out that now. Also, if you have not yet got your virtual address, do so. Get your virtual address so that you can start using that on all your business forms. Also, the video states do not, and I already told you guys, and Patricia already told you guys, do not use your social security number. Your social security number is your EIN number, and that is what you use when applying for business credit. Point blank, period. Never, ever, ever. They say never, ever, ever use your home address. Never, ever, ever use your social security number. So just make sure that those things are corrected. And if you did use your home address on any of the paperwork, make sure you go back and change it. And make sure that if you also make sure if you did do any of that, you change it. And then I was gonna say something and I just lost my train of thought. You change it and it'll come to me. It'll come to me, and if it don't, it'll come later on in the day, and I'll be like Tourette's and I'll say it. My toe hurts. I can't come in. Oh gosh, maybe it's gout. Latrice, these kids don't know what gout is. Look at you giving them the benefit of the doubt. Not gout. Hey, I'm looking for a new name for just my product. You can also use that too. So if you go to Nameify, you can also do that there. So I don't know if it's Nameify.com. I think it is. They also, you can do product things there. You can put the type, the description, what type of product it is, and then you could put, and then it'll come up with some words. It'll generate. It's a name generator, basically. That's what it is. Good morning, Khalida. Good morning. Done and done. Yes, April. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning. All right, everybody. So how was your morning besides Nikki dealing with the heathens this morning and I'm calling out? How's your morning going? What's the link? The link is I put a whole group of links in the Honor Society. It is the second to last post. I think the last post. Oh no, it might be the last post that I put. The second to last one is the business credit video. But though I put up 2 new posts yesterday in the Honor Society, and it's called Nameify. Nameify, I think is what it is. Good morning, Kendra. Awesome, good to know. Good morning, Tanya. Yes, make sure that you go back and like I said, I had to go back with a fine-tooth comb and make sure, certain paperwork yeah, the paperwork, not my banking paperwork and all other stuff, but the other stuff that had to match. It has to match. Make sure that your addresses are matching. A lot of us like when you starting out, you think, okay, I got to put my home address because I need the stuff to come to my home. But put your business address. Oh, make sure if you have the business address and you have mail going to that address, make sure that you have a forwarding on that so that it goes to wherever the address is that you want that mail to go to. That's what I wanted to say. That is what I wanted to say this morning. Moving slow because I guess like it. Moving slow because I guess like it cold in the house. Oh, I'm getting ready to meet with D in 50 minutes. All right, girl. That's awesome. I hope you have a good meeting, Jasmine. All good. I plan on filming a reel for my company today, getting back into the swing of things. Yes, Nikki, I know you were down for a second. We need you to get back up. Oh, and I was telling everybody, Nikki, put your website in so I could put it at the top, put it on the screen. These glasses right here were made by Nikki. Her name is Martinique. Martinique from nubianscorner.com. And she custom made these cups just for the Bubble Babes University BBU tribe. So she just made it for us, right? So these are the cups. This is not my straw. My straw is supposed to be glass. I have it. I still didn't take it out the packaging yet because my first one, it broke, but she sent it the next time. She sent it like it had bubble wrap all over it. There was no way that straw could break, but I didn't want to use it. So I used the plastic one. And so if you guys don't have one, get you one so you can rep the squad. And then you have it, take a picture, put your iced coffee in it, put your smoothies in it, put your juices in it, put whatever you want to put in here. Take pictures, do reels so I could repost you and I could also put you on my in my highlights because I have, rep the squad and rep the squad. We rep in the squad. We have coffee mugs, we have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have all of that. You can get it all in the campus store. But this glass is specially made by Nikki and you only can get it from nubianscorner.com. Only can get it from her. It's great. It's going great up early, feeling hopeful and optimistic. Good vibes only. Yes, April. Yes, I am loving this energy. Yes, 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 yes. Question. Got you. I'm listening, April. But now my break is over, but I wanted to make sure I popped in to say hi since it's been a while. Yes, we missed you, girl. Y'all have the most amazing day and don't let nobody ruin. Okay. Okay, Miss Tabitha. Okay, Miss Tabitha Jr. Like these heathens. They're not gonna ruin your day. They're not gonna ruin it. Gonna order tomorrow. Got you. Did you say that you are a notary? I'm thinking about becoming one also. Additional revenue can be made. I did not say that, but we have somebody who's in my community. She is a notary. So sometimes when we need stuff in a pinch, we go to her. But I'm not. No. I love that. I love the glass. Great job. Thank you. Good morning, LaRonza. Oh, not today. Tomorrow. Wait, today? Today. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow we go live, right? With LaRonza. I gotta get my days in order. Let me tell you, these days are a blur. Are you still getting aprons? I am. Yes, I am. Coming down from vending in a heat wave. Oh my goodness, yes. Working on my whiteboard content and list. Listen, we see that the whiteboard, doing the whiteboard challenge is producing lots of numbers in the reels. If you can make that into a reel, Tanya, that would be awesome. You will get that engagement. So that would be awesome. Yes, 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 and yes. Good morning, Nina Rose. Yes, ma'am. Tomorrow, yes. And LaRonda goes live tomorrow night at, is it 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock. And her lives are so, I love her lives. I love her energy. I love her spirit. I love her soul. And it's just always good times on her live. Love it, love it, love it. So you get some life lessons, you get a story, you get some family time, you slightly get some candle making. We're gonna get some coupon codes up, right, LaRonda? We're gonna get our coupon codes up when the live goes up. Yes, yes, and yes. Yeah, Jasmine says, yep, get that whiteboard content. I'm telling you, I don't know what it was about that whiteboard, but it did. My second one didn't do so good. I said I was going to redo it because sometimes when the numbers don't come up, it could be the time, it could be, the algorithm with Instagram is so ever changing. So we don't really know what's going on with the algorithm. So I'm going to repost it the same way, but I'm going to leave it where it's at, and then I'm going to repost it so that I could get the numbers up. So I could get that engagement up. But also what I want to say is, if you do the whiteboard content, do the whiteboard and do a reel on it, make sure that you have a call to action. Where do you want these people to go? Or what do you want them to do? Do you want them to follow? Do you want them to share it? Do you want them to do something? Sign up for something? Like, where do you want these people to go? But have a call to action. I got to do better on that too. We're having a call to action with almost everything that you do, because now you start to train people on what things that you want them to do. You training people to engage with you, right? You want to make sure that when they're watching something, they're not just watching it and it just stays stuck on red, right? You want to make sure that they are actually doing something that is going to help you with your business or lead them to somewhere where you want them to go, right? Good morning, Nessa. Good morning. I'll be there. Yes. Slight candle making. Yes. Slight candle making. Slight candle making. Yes, code will be available. Good morning, Yazzie Faye. Good morning. Did you start your new job yet? That's exciting. All right, you guys. So we have 21 people in the room. So right now, everybody take this link and share it. Also, I want you guys to make sure that you like this video. Somebody tell me how many likes we have in the on the YouTube page, on the YouTube page. Yeah, YouTube channel. How many likes we have on the YouTube channel? Because I can't see them here until I get a love, and then and I really don't know how to get the love there. So that's that. You guys, make sure you take full advantage of what's going on in Honor Society, and make sure that you download the links, the workbooks, all of that. It's 21 people in here, y'all. Come on, like. It's 22 now. Like. Let's get it up. Let's get it popping. All right, y'all. So we're going to talk about mindset this morning, next week, and I'll miss all of your, that's okay. You can catch the replay, Yazzie Fade. You just won't be here on live, in real time, but it's okay. You'll be here in spirit, and we know it. We know it. Who gonna catch my gems though? Who gonna catch my gems? You gonna have to watch it, and when you watch the replay, write the gems down so you can tell me. Nikki, that was a gem. All right. So today we're talking about mindset, right? So it's very important that we check ourselves, because a lot of the times we're wishing and we're wanting, and I'm saying wishing for sure, right? Wishing for success and wanting it, but in our mind we're saying that we can't do it, or we have these negative thoughts, and we have this negative self-talk that we have going on in the back. Like, who are you to be that, right? But who are you not? Who are you to not? So let's see. I'll send my questions. Okay. I know. So you want to make sure that your mindset, when you starting all of this stuff, you want to make sure that your mindset is in the right place, right? And like I said, I wrote plenty of notes for today. I wrote, hey, Amia. Good morning. Are you ready to take him to camp? Ready for him to go to camp? I don't know why I repeat everything so much. I need to cut it out. I seriously need to cut it out. Okay. So I'm gonna just ask you a question. I'm gonna reframe, I'm gonna change the whole thing. And I want to know, are you preparing for success or are you preparing for failure? What would that look like? Preparing for success is like you writing down your goals, you're writing down your small goals, you're working towards it, you're thinking about how you can be better, you're doing all the things positively, you're intaking positive things, you are working on your spirit and your mind. Those are the things that will garner of successful results. Or are you thinking, I hope this is a success. What if I don't sell out all my products? I don't want to make too much, because if I make too much, then I might not sell it all out. If it and excuse me, if I don't sell it all out, then I can't do this, and if I can't do this, then I can't do that. Where is your mindset? Some people are right there in the middle, like, I'm excited about this launch, but what if I don't sell all these things, right? I really want to do A, B, and C, but I don't know if I'll do it, if they'll like it. What if they don't watch it? What if they don't share it? What if they don't do these things? Right? So sometimes our mindset, we think is on success, but our mindset is, gravitating towards the negativity. Our mindset is gravitating towards the failure, because by you saying you don't want it is actually saying that you want it, because you're not changing your words to say, these are the results that I'm going to get, and changing, I'm going to make enough product. Like, instead of saying I'm not going to make enough product, I'm not going to make this much product just in case I don't sell that much. No, I'm going to make extra product because I know I'm going to sell out. So the wording is different, right? The mindset is different. You're changing your wording. You saying you don't want something is still bringing it to you, even though you think you're saying I don't want it and I don't want to bring it to me. You still are bringing that to you, right? So you have to now change that I don't want to something more positive. Like, how can you change it so that it changes the energy of that whole statement, instead of you saying, okay, what if they don't like my videos? I'm not going to show my face because I'm nervous and I'm scared, and I don't want to do that. I just think that, people don't want to see that. Well, you know what? This is a positive thing. I'm going to show up, and I'm going to show up every day. I'm going to show up every day consistently. The people who love me, they'll be here, and the people who don't feel me, they won't rock with me, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. That's a totally difference between I'm nervous and I won't go on camera because I think that they're not going to like my content, right? So we got to figure out how to change those negative thoughts that we think we're saying because we don't want those things to happen, and change them into positives. We're saying we don't want them to happen, but we're also bringing it to us. We don't want to bring that to us, right? Oh, this is not going to happen. Oh, my sales are not going to be where I want them to be. You saying all these things thinking you don't want them, but you bringing them to you. You bringing them to you. You're attracting it. So you got to be careful with your words. The life of what they say, life and death is in the power of the tongue, right? So you want to make sure that what you are saying, that you are affirming the things that you absolutely want, and whatever it is that you do not want, figure out how you can flip that to affirm it and make it a positive. And then, that energy will flip for you instead of having that negative energy. Yes, we have negative energy. Yes, we have negative self-talk because we have traumas, we have life, we have situations, we have success, we have failures. Of course, we have negative talk in our backgrounds, right? So we have to figure out, let's not stay there. Let's tweak it, and let's figure out how I can make that into a positive, and how I can turn that I do not want to, I am going to, or I am. You know what I'm saying? How we can switch it to that, right? All right. You sending out mixed messages with doubt. Yes. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Yes, yes, yes. But I do think about, what if I don't sell any of my seasonal products? Now you need to change it. I will sell out all my seasonal products, and I will do A, B, and C so that I can ensure that I sell out all of my seasonal products, right? I am going to sell all of my seasonal products, and I am going, you saying you're going to do it, but you got action behind it, right? So it's not just something like a wishful thought. It's not just you wishing, right? It's not just that. It's now that I'm putting this statement out there, but now I have actionable steps that I'm going to take in order to make sure that I achieve that thing, right? So my actionable steps is now going to be, and I'm going to do A, B, and C so that I can ensure that I am going to sell out all of my seasonal products, right? So it's not just words, it's words plus actions. Faith without works is dead, right? So all the time. I think this all the time, and it never works out for me. There you go. That's the never. Okay, so it never works out for me. So why would I think that? Because it's not working. It's, I say it all the time. It's not working. I say my affirmations every day. It's not working. It's not working. Because you can say it all you want, but if you don't have no action behind it, then it's never going to happen because you're not taking any action. You have to make sure what you say is matched with the action that you want. A lot of us want success. We want so much success, but we're not doing that work to get to that successful level that we need to, right? So then there's some things that need to change. And that's the flip of the mindset, right? Because then, if I have to do this in order to get that, then that's the things that I need to do, right? I can't be saying this is what I want and I'm going this way. If I want to, these are the things I want on this side of the road, but I'm going this way. How am I ever going to get there if I'm going in the wrong direction? So you guys got to make sure that your words match your actions. Looks like you're talking good and I don't hear any of it. Meeting over. Sorry, Latrice. I should have captions at the bottom, right? She preaching, Latrice. By inserting but in our statements, we are releasing doubt. Come on, y'all. Come on, April. Yes, yes, yes. Tanya says yes. I can tell. And I'm mad I'm missing it. I have to give some information. Ugh. Are you guys speaking your meeting? Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Faith. Faith. Hebrews 11 is chapter 11, verse 1, right? Somebody give me a Bible. Say this. Let's put that in here. Let's put it in here so I can put it on my screen, April. Everything always works out for me. I'm yelling that. That's right. That's right. Everything is always working out for me. Everything always works out for my good. I am in tune with my life right now. Where I am right now is where I belong. I am in good spirits. I'm in good energy. I'm high vibrational. I'm energetic. I'm ready to go. And anything that is happening for me and not to me. Amen, Jasmine. He going, y'all, but I'll tell him y'all responded. Yes, tell our baby we asked about him. Right? So we said mostly everybody in here said success, and that's where their mindset is. So let's build on that, right? So if your mindset is in success, what does your negative self-talk look like? The Mug, that's my inspirational poem. I know that's right. I love that poem. I love that poem. By Marianne Williamson. I love it. What is your negative self-talk like? What do you tell yourself when you notice? Remember we were saying that we're going to do a little bit of something, and when you feel it, tweak it and change it. So I want to know, what does your negative self-talk like? What does that look like for you? Does it stop you from doing what you got to do? Do you do it anyway? But if you change that energy, right, from the negative self-talk and flip it, your whole vibe change. If you've never noticed that before, like if you have a project and you have like negative thoughts, I just don't got time to do this. I just don't have the time to go to work, come home. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I really can't do this. I'm just going to do it anyway. Like what your thought process is when you're doing something, like if you're feeling that, and you flipped it and you say, oh, wow, I got to go to work today. Remember, we were talking about this. I got to go to work today, and now I can work on my business. And this is about to be my beautiful launch. I'm so excited and so thankful and grateful that I'm able to even do this. I'm so grateful and thankful that I even have the talent to create. I'm so thankful for my creativity. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you're speaking from gratitude, right? Your attitude and the way you make changes. If you turn on some music, your mood changes. If you start singing and laughing and dancing and all that stuff, your mood changes, right? So what do you have to do in order to get your mindset in that into that space so that you are creating from a space of love? I used to always, like, when I started making, and even like well into now, I wouldn't create when I was in a bad mood, because I felt like people could feel my energy, and I didn't want people to have bad energy when they open my products. Bad energy would look like somebody didn't like something, or I felt a certain type of way when I was creating something, and then when somebody else gets it, they're saying, oh, it didn't do this, I don't, this didn't happen, or it broke, or just things that, like, bad energy would do. You know what I'm saying? And so I try not to create from that energy at all. I always try to create from positive vibes. If I'm in a bad mood, I try, if maybe I'm doing something with paper, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm writing some stuff down. Maybe I'm doing something on the back end. Well, it won't show up in my products, where it won't show up in what I want my customers to feel. Right? Because I always want my customers, whenever you open something from me, I want you to have a good experience. I want you to feel good energy. I want you to feel that I took my time to do something and I made it and everything is not rushed. And you know what I'm saying? I want you to feel that, even though I could have been rushing, but my energy was still good. I don't want to be rushing in a bad mood because I gotta do something. I get to do it. So I'm happy that I get to be home and work. I'm happy that I get to provide for my family through my work. I'm happy that I'm able to be creative and in my own space and do the work that I want to do. So I'm always grateful and thankful for the things that I'm able to do. I just got to tell myself, because myself sometimes don't know that. I need to tell myself, we get to do this. We get to do this. And that should make us happy in itself, right? So I want you guys to just make sure of, be careful, be mindful of that negative self-talk that goes on in the back of your mind that you think is not affecting you, but it really is. It really is. This is kind of going in a different direction than where I wanted to, but it always does. And like I said, I'll always go where the conversation leads me. But by me saying it, I'm assuming that somebody in here needs it, because, all right, April, see you. Got to prepare for the interview for my future job. Yes, your job is here. Your job is here. It's mine. It's yours. Yes, April. Yes, yes, yes. Let's give you a round of applause and congratulations for your new job. Yes, yes, yes. Right? So this is going in another direction, but I feel like somebody needs it. I don't know who. Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. Maybe you'll come back later and get it. But I just want to make sure I had said that, because that's where it's leading me. That's where it's leading me. Now, faith is the assurance of things hoped for and the conviction of things not seen. Thank you, Jasmine. Yes. I'm not in the mood, so I'll make more stuff tomorrow. Right. I say I'm not in the mood, so I'll make more stuff tomorrow. My new one is, this job's going to take all my time. Now you got to change those words. Now, how can you change those words? You have to make them positive. You could say, I'm not in the mood, so I'll make tomorrow. No. So now you say, how can I get myself in the mood? What do I need to do? Do I need to put on some music? Do I need to dance? Do I need to look at something that's going to make me laugh? Do I need to take a bath? Do I need to meditate? Do I need to pray? What do I need to do so that I can get myself in the mood to make stuff? Because I don't have time to wait for tomorrow, because I need to make this stuff today, because it ain't like I could leisurely make this. I need this money. So I need to make sure that I am working. I need to make sure that I'm in a good space so I can get this stuff done, because if I'm not making, I'm not selling. Right? My new one is, this job is going to take all of my time, but this new job is going to allow you to have more freedom so that you are able to do what you need to do to take care of home and do what you need to do to take care of work. So kind of change your words so that it'll work out for you. So your mindset is different. You're going to have to figure it out. Yes, but you got this. You got it. I want to launch these products, but I got to get sample jars and labels that fit them. That fit, then print them. I'll stick to candles for now. Oh, that's what you're saying to yourself? Oh, that first one gets me. Yes, I'm starting to hate saying that phrase. I don't feel like it. Yep. Yep. And that I don't feel like it whenever you say that to yourself, because I say it to myself too. And I'm like, oh, I'll just pick up. You got so much, you got more work to do the next day. Like you got way more work to do the next day because you didn't feel like it the day before. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you got to say, okay, I just need this break. I need to take a break and I need to do this. That's fine, right? Sometimes we do need to do that, but it happens a lot. And if it's happening too often, then you got to figure out a way to say, like, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the 5-second rule is something that I implement in my day-to-day, because I'm like, I don't feel like doing this. I want to do something else. I don't feel like doing this. I want to do something else. Sometimes you do need to have a creative break and a creative outlet to do something that has nothing to do with what you have to do, because sometimes you get burnt out. That's a real for real thing. When you brand new and you think that you don't get burnt out. Oh, you get burnt out. You get burnt out because you brand new. You don't know what it feels like yet. So you don't feel that burnout yet, but you will feel it coming down the pipe, coming down the line, when things start getting repetitive and then things just don't move the way you want them to move. Things are not happening the way you want them to happen. You get in the I don't feel like it. You get in the stump place. You get in the sunken place. You stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like your mindset is stuck. You don't get ideas. You feel like you don't have any creativity because you keep on doing the same thing. Everything is redundant. And it's a real thing. It's like writer's block. It's the same thing, but you have to figure out how to make yourself feel like it. How to make yourself feel like it. And if you can't make yourself feel like it, then maybe you need to have somebody else, maybe have somebody come in so that you don't miss out on that when you are in those moments, right? Maybe I could teach Amir how to do A, B, and C. I'm just using you, Yaz, because I know you have Amir with you. So, I mean, not with you, but you know what I'm saying? You have somebody to help you. I'll have Amir do this when I don't feel like doing something. So I'll lay on the couch and I'll watch him put the labels on, or I'll lay in the bed or whatever and let him put the labels on while I just get my mind together, right? Or things like that, so that the job still could get done, or part of the job could get done, so it doesn't feel like you are overwhelmed the next day when you have to do it, or the next couple of days down the line when you have to do it. You don't feel overwhelmed, because you will feel overwhelmed, and that's not something that you want. And especially if you don't work good under pressure, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. I run for stress. Stress almost killed me in college. Oh no. Yes, you need to go ahead and run. Go ahead and run. All right. Let me see. You got it, April. You got this. Everybody is happy for April. I think she's gone to her get ready for her thing. Claim it, April. Yes, claim it. Congrats. Yes, April. Yes, yes, yes. Remember, you don't get time back. That's right. You can get a lot of things, but time is the one thing that you are never going to get back. Never. Are you gonna regret the time that you didn't spend with certain things or didn't do these certain things? Yes, but you're never gonna get that time again. So now you gotta just make up for what you did, right? And so, or the time that you took off. So if you could figure out how to have it going when you don't feel like it, or do something else that's going to be helpful to what you're, like, oh, I don't feel like making candles right now, but I don't mind organizing my fragrance oils. I don't mind. Good morning, Patricia. I don't mind printing out my warning labels. I don't mind writing out my descriptions for my new season, my new seasonal products. I don't mind getting my day together. I don't mind planning out my day. So maybe you don't feel like doing that one thing, but then there's some other things that you can be doing. And then maybe when you finish doing one of those things, maybe you'll want to pour. Maybe you'll say, okay, I want to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of figure out how you can still get those things done, either with the help of somebody else or doing something that may, that may work in the same line with what you want to do or what you have to do. This is random, but have y'all ever stopped by a hotel to grab a free breakfast before work? Never. I don't live by a hotel and I don't have to pass them. So if I'm in a hotel, that's because that's the hotel I'm staying in. No, never. I'm trying to stop saying I'm trying. Oh my gosh, I'm trying. Oh my gosh. That's one of the things I do not like. I'm doing my best. I don't like that. I mean, I don't like it for myself. I don't like when people tell me that. Like if especially if I have somebody doing something for me and they're like, I'm trying to do it right. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You absolutely have to do it right. Or you have to do it over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying. That don't work for me. That just flips. I have certain things that like make me flip. I'm trying. I don't know. Um, what else? What else? What else? I'm trying. I don't know. And those are my two that I don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Or you just can't. You can't do it. Things I don't like to hear. Things I don't like to hear. I didn't, but I just turned around in the parking lot. So go get some. Go get you some breakfast. I don't live near things like that. So wherever we go, it's intentional. Good morning. The sunken place is a beast. I'm telling you, it sure is. I can't get this tent up. I can't go. I literally oh gosh. I literally had a mental block with setting up my tent by myself. I'm 4'11". I made myself do it. I practiced and boom, had that bad boy up in 10 minutes. That's right. Them tents sometimes you do need two people. Those tents you do need two people. It can get done if you don't have a second person, but usually when you're doing an event, people always be like, "Do you need help with that?" And they always come over and they help. So, yeah, I know, but you got the event, you have it under your belt, and you know now, next event, you got 10 minutes now, next event might be 8 until you get it down to 5. You be like, boom, 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 set that thing up real quick and make movie night. Oh, and make movie night. What? I don't know what I said. I really had to get it together. How can I really had to get it together. Got you. How can I formulate product and not figure out a tent? Right, right. Like, where's my mind? Sometimes I'm doing that to myself. Like, really, I really don't know how to do this. I do know how to do this. I'm just telling myself I don't because it makes me feel better not doing it. It was all in my head. That's right. Grab a stool and let's go. That's right. That's right. Your success is trying to get to you. Your success is trying to get to you. Guess who's in the way? Guess who's in the way? Who's in the way of your success? Who's got your cheese? Who's in the way of your success? Nobody but you. Nobody but you. It ain't a hater. It ain't somebody who's doing the same thing. It's not a person that you think is doing better than you. Like it's nobody in your way. It's just you. Just you. Everybody else is not getting the success and you're not. You just not doing the stuff that you need to do to get to that success. Get there. Get there. I'm not gonna lie, but I had negative moments like that. Everybody, you're gonna have negative moments all the time because, like I said before, you think more negative than you think positive. So you're gonna have negative moments all the time. It's just you have to have the ability to tweak it and recognize it when it's happening so that you can change, pivot your thought and your energy so that you can get into it. Like let me tell you something. I was pissed off at my son's dorm room, right? I didn't like it. He wanted to live in the apartments that's on campus. To me, they look like the projects. Ain't nothing wrong with the projects if you live in the projects, but that's what it looks like. He's at school, not the hood. So I was like, I don't like this room. You know what I'm saying? So my energy, everything. I was so mad at the room. Like just certain things, just everything just triggered me. And I was just, I'm cleaning and I'm like, I hate this. Look at this. Look at that. I'm just everything is an issue, right? And then I had to check myself and I'm like, I got to change my energy. I got to change my energy because You know, he's in college. This is his third year. He's almost done. He's on his own. He's 20 years old. This room is going to be, you know, he's going to do good in this room. He's going to thrive in this room. He's going to be, you know, I had to check myself in the car and like say a prayer and just like check my energy, because I was just in a negative space and everything just kept on happening, kept on happening. And, you know, every little thing just pissed me off. And I had to say, he gets to go to college. His tuition is taken care of. He is learning. He's on the team. He's playing. He's doing what he wants. He's got his, you know, he's got his car he wanted. He's doing great things. I can't complain. He's a great kid, right? So why am I so mad at this? You know, I still don't like the room, but I got to change that energy, because I don't want it to snowball into a whole bunch of other things. So I had to check myself. As soon as I got in the car, I was like praying. I had to pray. So you're always going to have that. There's always going to be something that just pisses you off, and it's going to just trigger a negative thought. It could be a shoe in the middle of the floor. It could be water dripping. It could be anything. Anything could piss you off. Anything could trigger that negative thought. Anything. With that mere movie night and get work done. Oh, got you. I need to black out distractions around me. I get frustrated and stressed, ended up end up doing nothing. Yes, and yes. And that happens all the time too. Especially because, Julie, you have a lot going on with, you know, everything else. And then on top of what you gotta go, you know, you gotta be mommy, or gotta be a wife, on top of your business, on top of you trying to do certain things, on top of this, on top of that. Like it is a little bit much, right? And as we said this before, you know, as women, we do have to wear many faces, because we can't show our stress. We can't respond in how we really feel in the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, we kind of got to like check it. Like, we want to be like, ah, you know what I'm saying? But we got to be like, oh, honey, da, 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 or girl, just get out of my face, or something like that, where you not just triggered and just start going off, like you just start blacking out. Right? So we as women, we have to wear so many hats. And so, I mean, it's understandable for the distractions. It's understandable to find a moment, find a space that they, you know, good thing you got kids in school. When they go to school, then now you can focus, right? I know that a lot of the times before, and everybody's work schedule is not the same. You're not going to be able to work and function the same way, right? If you know that you can operate better when your kids are sleeping, there's no distractions in your house or whatever, waking up early in the morning and try to get your work done, that's not going to be for you, right? Because it doesn't work that way. You don't work better at that time. And if you don't work better at that time, that's fine. Don't make yourself do that. Operate in your comfortability. Not, well, I don't want to say comfortability, because I don't want you to be comfortable. I always want you to be uncomfortable, but operate where you can be in the moment, where you can be in alignment with what you're doing, with that's what the word is, be in alignment with it, where you can focus on what you're doing, where you can concentrate. Because if you're all over the place, it's still not going to be good. You're still going to be frustrated, right? So when you can be calm, when you can sit still, when you can get the job done, you can clearly write out what needs to be done, and then you can follow that plan. That is going to be the most, that's going to be the most beneficial time for you to operate, right? As opposed to you trying to operate in the chaos and try to still get things done, because you're going to get less done doing it that way than if you do it at a certain time, right? So I know I operate best 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock. I get the most done within that time. I'm doing content, I'm planning things out, I'm writing things, I'm typing things, I'm finding videos and all that type of stuff. I'm putting all these things up and doing all these things, emails, all of that. Those are the things that I'm doing in the morning. After 9 o'clock, sometimes it depends on what I got going on. I may get a little lazy. I may go into the garden. It depends on what I'm going to do, right? But I know from 5 to 9, that's my optimal time. And then sometimes it's after 7. Right. And I know that I can do from 7 to about 11:30, 12 o'clock. Then I'm working it, and I know that I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm in my space, I'm in my zone. Right. So it depends. Everybody's time to operate is not that 9 to 5. Everybody's time is not that. So you got to be, you got to be good with that. You got to be good. They're homeschooled, right? Oh, yours is I have to change my routine. Yep. 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 And get those, when you saying I am going to do something, I am, they said that I am is the most powerful two words in American, in the English dictionary, in American English language, sorry, in the English language. I am is the most powerful thing, because whatever follows that is going to give you, to give you that energy to get those things done, right? So my son speaks life into himself all the time. When he said he's going to do something, he's going to do it. My son wanted a red. No, he didn't want a red. Sorry. He wanted a Charger, right? So his first car was, I don't even remember what kind of car it was, but it was a hoopty, right? And so he got that, and then he didn't even do the work he needed to do. And this is why I get upset with my son, because I'm not upset, because he really trusts in his magic. And so it really works out for him, because his mind, nobody can tell him otherwise, right? Nobody can tell him otherwise. And, you know, and the way that it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, because he wasn't keeping a consistent job. He didn't like the job, so he kept on quitting. He didn't save up any money. He didn't like all the things that should have happened in order for him to get what he wanted shouldn't have happened, right? Because he didn't do them, right? He didn't do what he needed to do. So no, no, Yaz, we don't have it live tonight. It's next week. Next week, we're back to all our lives. All our lives. So you would think he wasn't gonna get it, right? Because he didn't save money, he didn't keep a job, and he didn't save money, he didn't keep a job, and we didn't know how he was gonna get his insurance, registration, all of that, right? So you're like, well, you can't get it, you're not gonna get that car because you ain't got no money, right? I don't know where this money came from. I don't know how it happened. He got his car. He got the Charger he wanted. He got it the way he wanted it to look. And everything is taken care of. And he got all of it done before he went to school. I mean, he had help, but he got it all done before he went back to school. My son really believes in what he's doing, right? And for me, it's like, well, if you just do things like that, your work ethic is not the same. But if he is manifesting the things that he wants, does that need to really happen? If his mindset that nobody could stop him, nobody could stop him in his mind. Nothing we said, nothing, no one was getting in his way for this car. He knew he wanted this car, and he got that car. He got it. He believed in his magic. He believed in it. So whatever you say, good morning, Sherelle. Whatever you say after I am, make sure that you know it, and you feel it, and you believe it in your heart to be true. And that's how my son is. He know it to be true. Nobody could tell him otherwise. He knows it to be true. And we look at him all the time like, I'm still in awe at my son, at the way he manifests. Like, he is just like, when you say God answer prayers and things like that, and then you look at him and you just see how magical and how blessed and how in tune he is with that. I'm in awe every time he manifests something that he says he wants. Every single time. Every single time. And not because I don't believe it can't happen. I believe that it can happen, but my disbelief, my life situations, my experiences sometimes blocks that, right? Because I'm living in reality. And so it blocks that. And just to see that in him is refreshing. Just to see that he wholeheartedly believes in that is so refreshing. So I want you guys, that's what, if you don't take anything away from here, I want you to take that away. Like, I want you to wholeheartedly believe in the things that you say that you want, and don't let anybody, anything stop you. Don't let any negative thoughts, any negative self-talk, any negative self-talk that you taken from somebody else that's going on in your head, like an ex-husband, ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, ex-whatever. Let it go. Like, let it go. They cannot say anything. They can't dictate what your future is going to be. The only person who can dictate what your future is going to be is you. You know what I'm saying? What you allow is going to continue to happen. If you allow them to continue to leave a mark in your brain, a stain in your brain, and have that negative talk, if you allow that to happen, it's going to continue to happen. Do not continue to let that happen. Do not. right? Because you are amazing, you are creative, you are great, you are awesome, and you are meant to do the things that you are setting out to do. If it's in your head to do it, you can do it. If it's set in your, if you know, like I said, if you believe it, you could achieve it. It's the facts. It's the facts. You just got to believe it yourself. You just got to get yourself on board. Your mind and your spirit is on board. Get you on board. Let's get this action popping, right? So are there any affirmations that anybody in here is saying? Do you have any daily affirmations, or do you have any I won't say rituals because that would sound like a little woo-woo. But do you have anything that helps you whenever you are feeling down, depressed, or negative thoughts start taking over? Is there things that you do? Because if you have some things that you do, maybe whatever you do may help somebody else that's in here. So let's see what you guys got. I know Jasmine, she said she had an affirmation earlier. What is for you is for you. That's right. Miracles do happen in 2022. Okay, Tina. Yes, 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 yes. Faith it and then work it, and work that thing. Faith it and then work that thing. Yes, yes, yes. TDJ say you in a minute. Work that thing. Work that thing. Yes. Amen. All right, Kendra. All things are happening. All things are happening for my good. All things are happening for my good. I say that too. I say all things are happening for my good. Yes, yes, yes. Does anybody have any affirmations or anything that you do when you starting to feel it, when you're in a negative space? Let me know what you do. It's going good. Got hubby back on track. He is doing awesome now. I am pushing myself to get back to creating. Yes, we can't wait for you to come back, Sherelle. We can't wait. What's your affirmations? And if you don't have any affirmations, just start with I am, and then fill in the blank. Soon as you get up in the morning, I am, because that's when your brain is the most powerful. So they say, right? Before you go to bed, before you wake up, I am. What are you? I am capable of all things that are coming in my way. I am amazing. I am absolutely amazing. I am creative. I'm a beautiful thinker. I get things done. I am organized. I'm creative. I got to get that I am organized together because I'm very creative and chaotic. But I know what my week, I know where I'm at with that though. Yes, glad to hear you doing better. Good morning, Sherelle. Good morning. I say all is well. That's right. All is well. All is well. All is well. I need y'all to get in beast mode. I need y'all to be like, I am a beast. I am taking over. I came to disrupt. I am a disruptor. I am taking over. Like, we need to get there. Those are the things you need to tell yourself. Oh yes, I love all is well. Yes, yes. All is well. Things start to look shaky, all is well. Do you guys do your affirmations daily? Put a 1 in the chat if you do your affirmations daily. Or do you do it when you realize that you have not that you're not saying your affirmations? Which one is it? I have all of that in here. I have all of that in here. So what do you do when you need a mental break? Right? Affirmations is a great way when you need a mental break. Besides sitting down and being still, maybe praying about it, go out in nature for a second, get aligned, breathe in some air, breathe in that good ass prana, baby, like Infinite Water says. Yes, in the morning mostly. Do you do yoga? Do you center yourself? Like, what do you do? Before I get out of bed, I say, praise God from whom all blessings flow. Yes, Kelly, I love it. I love it. I can be financially stable. How about we change that, Cheryl, to I am financially stable, and I will be, and I am taking steps, or let me see how I can change that. I am financially stable. I am taking all of the necessary steps for me to become financially stable. I am taking all the necessary steps I need for me to become financially stable. I am taking all the necessary steps that I need to be financially stable. Because if you're saying I am financially stable and you're not there yet, you're going to have that negative connotation with that affirmation. But if you're saying I am taking the steps that I need to be financially stable, and you know, okay, I'm saving this amount of money, you know, I'm going to save $5 a day. That's steps for me to be financially stable. Okay, I'm going to save this portion out of my check. That's steps for me to be financially stable. Okay, I'm not going to splurge on going out to restaurants. I'm going to cook more at home. That's steps for me to be financially stable. I'm saving more by doing these things. I am saving more by not going out and going to the movies every Friday night. That is helping me to be financially stable. I need to do better. I am doing better, Betty Rose. I am doing better. I am doing better. Ralph Smart, I watch him too. Yes, I love me some Ralph Smart. Infinite Waters, diving deep with the cat down the road. Love him. Mental break. I go to the beach at night. Oh, that's nice. Do you go to the beach at night with your notebook and take notes, Betty Rose? Florida. I walk in the morning for 3 miles while I listen to these lies. If you aren't on, it's Pandora Praise and Worship. Hey, hey, we with you in the morning for the walk. Hey, hey. Hey, Biggie Shorty. Yes, slow motion. That's slow motion. Wrong. We doing Ralph Smart. Ralph Smart does that slow motion. Yes, love Ralph Smart. Love him, love him, love him. Plus, my son's name is Infinite. I'm doing good. I'm doing a no spend for August and September to save for my business. That's right. Okay, you got a plan. You got a plan, and we ready to go. Locked and loaded. You're welcome, Cheryl. Yes, I love Ralph Smart. So let me see. Deep diver. That's right. She's a deep diver. Julie's a deep diver. He's been around for a very long time. Speak life into your situation. Come on, Latrice. Speak life into your situation. Speak life into yourself. Speak life into yourself. It depends, because when I go, it's to be still and let it go. Okay, got you. To let it go. Depends, because when I go, it's to be still and let it all go with the tide. Got you. Then go home and write. Oh, okay. Well, don't let me mess up your process. That sounds good. I like it. Amen. This is my tribe. Yes, 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 and yes. Yes. So any other things that you say to yourself, any other affirmations, any other things that you do when you're down? I love the beach thing. I don't live near a beach, but maybe when we do go have a beach day, I could do something like that. But when we go have a beach day, it's not quiet. It's like obnoxious at the beach. It's an obnoxious day at the beach because it's daytime. But that's a good idea. Good idea. So you guys, on the 28th, I think that's the day, it's the last Sunday of the month, we are going to have our check-in Zoom meeting. That is where we all get on Zoom. You're able to vent if you have any ideas, if you want to brainstorm, any of that, all of these suggestions and all of these things, like the things that you're doing and how it affects you, and And you know, you can go deep into the conversation. Those are the things that we'll be discussing on the Zoom, and it's just a mental check-in for everybody, because as a business owner you feel like you're alone in the world, and a lot of the times we're not alone. There's a bunch of people that feel the same way that we do, but we got this facade on that nobody really gets to you know, that you can't show, because you're supposed to be, you know, running your business and doing things a certain way. You can't, you know, function from chaos for everybody else to see, right? You got to be put together. And so you could release that all in the Zoom meeting, and that's going to be the last Sunday of the month at 7 p.m. I've never been a beach person till this summer. I know that's right. Good morning, Sean. Y'all hear her, right? Banging and clanking, banging and clanking. Up, tunnel sound. All right, let's take this one out. Eh! Put this one in, because the sound changed. Okay, how's my sound? Is it better? Sounds like the doctor. Is it better or worse? How's the sound? Am I good? Am I good? Am I better? Because then it might not be the headphones. It may just be, okay, I'm good. It may just be the app. Good morning, Lois. Good morning. How are you? You missed the good one. It's all about mindset. Well, we were talking about getting our mind, babe. Thank you. Our mindset together. And when we have the negative energy flowing, how to stop it, basically. But the replay will be available. The replay will be available. So you guys, okay, so yes. I'm going to say one more thing, and then we're going to wrap this up. Let me see what I want to end on. Because we did the mental breaks, we did the affirmations. What do you say to yourself daily? How do you stop the negative self-talk? We did that. All right. All right, so I think that's where we're going to leave it. And tomorrow we'll talk about how are you showing up and how are you conveying your brand through your personality on your social media. Oh no, thank you for the replay. Oh yes, we got the replay. We got the replay. We got the replay. Yes. So tomorrow we're gonna be talking about how you showing up. Are you showing up? Like what do you want your people to know about you? Do they know that about you? Do you think they know that about you? A lot of us have stories that when you tell a story about your brand, it comes through when you understand it, but then when you see it all played out on social media, the way that, you know, they don't know the back end, they don't know behind the scenes, they only know what you showing them. So are you showing them that part of the story? Right? So that is what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Are you showing that part of the story that you are portraying, that you're saying in your branding? Right? So you saying, I want to do this for certain people, I want to do this for this particular type of people, but then you're not showing that. How can you show it? So that is what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. You guys, if you are not a part of the Honor Society, please join. The Honor Society is an all-access membership. It's subscription-based. You go to Bubble Babes University, and that is BABEZ University.com. Sign up for the Honor Society. If you're not ready to sign up for the Honor Society, that's fine. Just put your email address, and we'll keep you updated with all the happenings that is going on. You'll know what events we're having, what free classes we have, and all of that will always be in the email list. You were tunneling. I was tunneled for a minute. Dang it. I hope I'm back. I listen to podcasts that are reaffirming to the affirmations I make. Okay. Yes, Miss LaRonda. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
So I hope I'm back, you guys. I really do, because I don't know what else to do if I'm not. It could just be my phone, because my phone is whack right now and I'm trying to change it. Because T-Mobile does not work here. T-Mobile sucks. And Sprint done changed over to T-Mobile, and now I don't have service. Like, I have a bar in my house. One bar. So anyway, I need to focus because that's neither here nor there. So join the Honor Society if you want to have access to all of the resources, links, videos, everything that we have, all the classes, they are in the Honor Society. Also, follow us if you're not following us on social media. Take this link, share with everybody. We got goals. We want to be at a certain, if I want to do it, not if, I want to do it by the end of the month. I am going to have these numbers by the end of the month. So hopefully, no, hopefully that's the wrong way. I will have these numbers at, I am reaching my numbers by the end of the month. I am reaching my numbers by the end of the month. I'm reaching my numbers and better by the end of the month. I had to change my wording. What happened? I believe in great numbers. I'm believing for great numbers. So what else do I want to say? Next week we're resuming our live classes. Next week we have the wholesale class with Jasmine from Black Sunflower. She will be in and she will be talking about wholesaling and I think maybe perhaps private labeling. And then we have quite a few classes. We got that, we have the wholesale class, we got the mindset class, we got Shopify Part 2 with Jasmine. Our Jasmine in here from Sweet Magnolia, and we also have Miss Donna Maria coming in from the Indie Business Network, talking about business insurance and also about her her membership club. So with that being said, you guys follow me on all social media. I'm Bubble Babes everywhere except for TikTok. I am Bubble Babes again. I think I'm separating it so I can have one for Bubble Babes and one for Bubble Babes University. I just don't want to have so many pieces. So many social media apps. Well, it's the same one. I just have two different accounts. Whatever. I'll figure it out in my head. I'll get it together. But you guys have an amazing day. I need something catchy to say at the end all the time, so then I'm not rambling and taking forever to say bye. Well, not bye. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bubble up. Bubble up. Sean says bubble up. So you guys, I will see you. Be productive. Make sure that you guys post. If you did take the wholesale supplies plus class, please take pictures and tag them. Hashtag me at me. And yes, you be throwing me off. What? Say what? Have a bubbly day. Good morning, Marissa. Good stuff. You're back, but you always read these responses after the fact, right? Yes, yes. Well, they're coming up slow, so it's me. It's this. All right, you guys have an amazing day. Be productive. Again, send me the pictures. Follow me everywhere, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Join me again in the morning at 9 a.m. We are back with Coffee with Nikki, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sean, you are late. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are out of here. Thank you, Kendra. Have a bubbly day.